센스 리텐션.
Operating at full capacity.
SRB 여기로 여기 뭐 하나 있네.
All looking forward to working.
추적자.
Targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
추적자 완전 많아.
It's an honor to meet you, sir.
안녕?
Horses on the hunt are relentless. If you see one, you should stay out of its way.
안녕하신가?
Doc. So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
날 믿지 못하나요?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest.
Yes.
You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so
여기도
it's only
폐쇄된
natural to
공간이구나.
take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
신스가 탈출한다고?
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping,
그러게.
that matter is currently under
기계-
investigation.
어떻게 보면 기계인데 왜 도망치려고 할까?
A third generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
그게 중요합니까?
Why does it matter?
If there is some defect in courser combat programming, then it must be identified and corrected. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
부서장이라고?
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
근데 신스들이 탈출하는 거 보면은 여기도 뭐 문제가 있는 것 같아 보니까. 이 보는 거만큼 여기 이렇게 첨단이긴 한데 이 문제가 있으니까 탈출하려고 하는 거겠죠.
Justin,
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
훈련.
you mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training.
아, 이 추적자들도 선발하는 거구나.
Unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
아, 기억을 소거한대. 대박.
Dr. Ayo,
Yes, what is it?
회수.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
알라나? 저기요?
The directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
좀 더 돌아봐야 될 것 같아. 여기 사정이 어떤지. 아직은 뭐 과학자.
You're here. Glad you made it.
이런 거는 다 챙겨주고. 이상한 기계들. 알 수 없는 기계들. 단말기. 새 방문자. 지금 주인공 얘기하는 거구나. 권한을 주었습니다. 뭐지? 뭐지 얘네?
Hi there.
얘 껴있어 얘네는?
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there. Huh?
Well, hello.
헬로. 아이씨 버그야 버그.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this
All
month.
that he has
As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
즉석에서
Can't
수리하는
argue with
거야?
that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
뭐가 가능하지?
Can I requisition?
I have access to a modest selection of arms, armor, and other items approved for use
네가
in
상점이구나.
missions.
거래.
Let's see what you have.
얘 어디 갔어? 어디까지 가? 어이, 엘리.
Doctor.
They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
그런 걸 왜 묻는 거지?
What makes you ask? I'm a complete stranger to you.
I suppose when I heard your story, I felt sorry for you. You've suffered more tragedy than any one person deserves. Your whole world is gone. I'm sorry. I know that was a very personal question. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that
중요하지.
you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
뭐에 탔다고? 그냥 둘러보는 중.
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
누가 지었지?
Who built this place originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated
처음엔 그냥
labs and
대피였구나.
laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities. and
그래.
Just think what this
계속
place will
뚫고
look
있어.
like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Dr. Fillmore.
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
개인 부서.
I'd like to know about the people in your division.
Of course. Dr. Lawrence Higgs is our mechanical engineer. He oversees the major life support and security systems. Power distribution is Dr. Evan Watson's area of expertise, and Dr. Newton Oberly is in charge of food and housing. He coordinates with bioscience to ensure that our meals are balanced for optimal nutrition. We also make use of a number of synth units for low priority maintenance and labor.
Allie.
Hey, what do you need?
수요.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a
그러게.
place like this.
Absolutely.
전기 발전하려고 그러면 좀 힘들 텐데.
Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
Allie.
Hi there. Something I can help you with?
없네. 됐어.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Goodbye, then.
저 한 명, 두 명? 한 명, 두 명?
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist were it not for him.
Is it true food supplement
Father's a great
77
man.
has been
You must be very
discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will
보지엔.
be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other
So much
nutritious
research,
and flavorful
so little
food
time.
supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine. Hi there.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
뭘 가지고 있지?
I can offer a range of nutritious and great-tasting food supplements. Food Supplement 7 is very popular for its spicy flavor, and Food Supplement 91 is our newest offering.
거래.
See what you got.
뭐야?
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
왜 여기 짱 박혀 있냐 너?
The coursers give me the creeps, you know? They seem, I don't know, cold.
바이오 사이언스, 생명과학부.
Yes.
아씨. 뭐야? 여기는 왜 이래? 여기는 왜 이러지? FAB 연구소. 여기는 또 다른 곳과는 다르게 폐허네.
That's it.
여기서 또 뭔 일이 있었나 보네. 이게 보는 거랑 다르게 또, 뭔가 실험을 하다가 이렇게 된 것 같은데. 뭐야 이거? 버질 개인 일지. 잠깐만. 버질. 버질. 이거 없었는데. 버질. 잠깐만. 재생. 여기 뭔가 했더니.
It needs to stop. If anyone should find this after I'm gone, know that I never wanted to hurt anyone. Do you understand me? I'm gonna make sure the whole program is shut down. If not for good, then at least for years to come. After that, I know what I'm about to do will be seen as a betrayal. Treason, he'll probably call it. So, I'm leaving. I have a plan. And if it works, I'll be somewhere safe. Somewhere not even the coursers can find me. Everything that we've done, the lives we've taken. If there is a God, may he have mercy on us all.
아, 슈퍼뮤턴트인가 인스티튜트 얘네가 만든 거구나. 그런 거 같은데? 재생. 연구 기록.
This is Dr. Elliot reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22, 24. We just received another batch of subjects. But as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
또 하나 있었는데 연구 기록이 여기 똑같은 건가?
This is Dr. Elliot.
똑같은 거 아니야.
Report for the Directorate from Bioscience. The date is August 2178. I'm pleased to report that, as has been the case during my tenure, crop yields exceed expectations. In point of fact, everything down here is fine, with one notable exception. Dr. Frederick has informed me that the Directorate has pre-approved research on samples of the FEV virus, which he already has in his possession. Now, I'm not one to question the Directorate, you all know that. I don't even want to know where this came from, but, well, this is troubling. Dangerous, possibly. I will do my best to make sure risks are minimized, but I really do hope that the consequences are understood.
자, 단말기. 뭐가 들어있으려나? 상태. 폐기됨. 사망함. 건강 폐기됨. 종결됨. 종결됨. 야, 다 죽었네, 다. 버질의 혈청은 구했네요. 그래도 일단은 나갑시다. 여기 뭐하는 데인가 했더니 아무런 퀘스트도 안 뜨고 이거만. 그리드 비활성. 아, 이게 폐쇄되었습니다. 그러니까 정식적으로 여기로 이렇게 갔으면 안 됐었다는 얘기 아니야. 아니면 요거를 뚫거나, 이게 달인인데 요거를 뚫어버리거나 새길로 가거나 그거였잖아.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
고릴라.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe that? 3.
고릴라. 그러니까 이런 거 동물 실험 이런 것도 막 다 하는구나. 생명과학도 단말기.
Excuse me.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of a revelation.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to impress anyone down here. Liam's been trying to teach me robotics. It's more complicated than I thought.
It's great to have you here. I'm sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
저기요?
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
뭔 예를요?
Like what? I was just about to explain that. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animals.
인조동물?
You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
진짜 고릴라가 아니야?
The gorillas are synths too?
They are indeed.
와.
Judging by your reaction, we've done a good job making them seem
하긴 뭐
life-like. The initiative is still in
인간도
its early
신스로
stages,
만드는데.
but the prospects are very exciting. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
제 자리가 있을까요?
I'm an outsider. Would there even be a place for me here?
Even if science isn't your passion, there are plenty of ways to contribute. Our projects sometimes require an agent who can work on the surface to observe and gather information. From what I've heard, you are both fearless and resourceful. I think you'd be ideal for that kind of role. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
도움이 필요한가요?
Is there anything I can do to help out?
There might be. Tell you what, you get settled in and check back with me later. I'll see what I can find out.
얘 나중에 퀘스트 줄 각인데?
Sorry, but I'm too preoccupied for chit-chat.
Dr. Holden.
저기요?
Good to see you again. Did you need something?
인조
Tell
고릴라.
me more about those synth gorillas.
On the whole, I'd say they were a success. Their behavior does generally match what our historical data says it should be. Unfortunately, we had a few early setbacks. The creatures can become suddenly aggressive, and they're quite strong. They destroyed 2 of their synth handlers. So now we keep them in an isolated habitat where they can be
이 정도면 되게 똑같게 만든 거 아니야? 진짜 고릴라도 이렇게 통제불능인데? 의료.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
의사도 의학자가 있고 의사가 따로 있으니까.
Most men lack the patience to
그
observe
얘는 의학자라 이거지.
plant growth.
연구만 전념으로 하는. 자, 마지막으로 일로 가면 될 것 같은데. 어드밴스드 시스템. 고등기술부.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
뭐지? 나단 필름.
Yes?
자넷 톰슨.
I hope you and Father try to make up the time you've lost. Family is important.
Well, that was productive.
In case anyone didn't mention
나왔어.
it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
아하.
If you
Oi.
ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
어떤 설계도요?
What kinds of blueprints?
Mostly components for a new plasma pistol concept I've been toying with. High energy weapons are sort of a hobby of
아,
mine.
무기 연구 뭐 이런 거 하는
I just
거구나.
wanted to say how much I admire
진짜
you
고등 기술
and
보네.
that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
저기요? 저기요?
Dr. Orman.
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
어디다 막 싸도 되나?
Dr. Thompson, I know we're not that close, but may I ask a favor of you?
Sure, of course.
Both Allie and myself are working late tonight. Normally it's not a big deal. Quentin is mostly self-sufficient, but it's the 3rd night in a row.
Say no more. He can come over and have dinner with us. I'm sure the girls will be thrilled.
It's not too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Just come by when you're finished.
Huh?
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
In case anyone didn't mention it, quiet time runs from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m.
Hey, Doc.
Since you're new here, you should take time to learn our safety procedures. And the sooner the better. Rules create order, and order promotes efficiency.
규칙이 몇 개나 되죠?
How many rules are we talking about here?
Not nearly enough, if you ask me. I had some handbooks made up, but that was years ago. I'll see about getting one to you.
얼마나 큰가요?
How big is this handbook?
Just a few thousand pages, but I like to think it's a brisk.
그 정도면 적당하대.
I certainly find it so. Take care then.
미친.